I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm borderline frustrated with this fight not happening. I'm borderline frustrated with all of the BS that's surrounded with this fight. And I know a lot of you guys are like, I'm done with it. AJ, just go ahead and fight perfect, alright? The world knows that's what you want to do. The world knows that if not you, then whoever promotes you is the all-time ducker, leading ducker in the world. So guys, listen, I understand your frustration, guys. Again, it's your boy T-Doubles Blazing Sports. We are here live, so I want to touch on this fight just a little bit, guys, and also, guys, I want to touch on Canelo. It's for the athletes that want to achieve great by doing less. Canelo, try it. What can you lose besides weight? All right, so guys, remember this is 100% live. I'll top my dome. I'm home right now. I got some food cooking over there, and I'm still trying to deal with going through the court system again, guys. So I'm trying to fight this off mentally, but you know what? I truly love boxing. I love the crowd, and this is late for me to do a video, but you know what? There's no time like the present. Let's get it. Canelo Triple G2 is on. I don't care. Whatever. Were you excited? Were you excited? I wasn't. If they were, first of all, the first decision was controversial. Everyone knew it was going to be a rematch. Many people. And then all of a sudden, somebody got tested for traces of.
Daddy, I beat the car.
Good job, son. You beat that car?
I beat it with this.
Good job. Go beat the other one, okay? Go beat it and tell me.
But it won't let me do it. But the cars are stopping and they won't fly.
Oh, tell Bevan to start over for you. Alright, listen. T-Dub talk boxing. T-Dub does his father thing. T-Dub cooks. And T-Dub is also what's Blazing the Sports. We are here live. Guys, I'm at the point that, listen, Wilder Joshua, of course, we all want to see it. Of course, it can be the fight that put heavyweight division back on top. Of course, it can be that. Of course. But everyone doesn't want that. Everyone doesn't want that because they're afraid of the outcome. The outcome is unsure. The winning percentage is a lot less than the other opponents they fought. Now let me make sure this is shown correctly. Oh, here we go. Keep it real boxing. What's going on, guys? Listen, I'm sorry, I just came over to check the chat. Miss Minnie, what's happening? Keep it real said 8 weeks ain't enough yet. Early, the late October, November is good then, right? Exactly. See that go T-Dub. Listen, guys, listen. I appreciate you guys. You know what? At this time, an hour inside of the USA, East Coast time is 10 p.m. Central is 9 p.m. and on the West Coast is 7. Around the world is completely different. Say hey, going live in a minute. Hey, all right. Let me know that. I gotta subscribe and check you out, Miss Minnie. Definitely will do sub. You already know what it is. So, Deontay Wilder, you know what, guys? This picture kind of sums it up. Wilder wants that action. Wilder wants to fight. And the other side is smiling because I know you want to fight me. I know it. Ha 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 ha. I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to give you what you want. And you just trying to hit it and quit it. That's how that guy's acting. That guy. The champion is acting like that. Can the champion win? Yes, he can. He can win. But the fact is, the way that they're moving, the way that their promotional company is moving, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like they want that action. And I'm trying to give you all you can handle plus more, guys. We are here live. Oh, I got an article for you from Keep It Real Boxing. Speaking of that, I pulled this article of Keep It Real. Hearn says Joshua won't shorten preparation time for Wilder fight. Listen, okay. Let's get it. He say he won't shorten his preparation time for Wilder fight. Right? Let's dig. Guy, listen. We brought the shovel. We see the dirt. Let's get the digging. There we go. Let's read, guys. The fight figures to be a rock'em sock'em robot type of affair. No, it's not gonna be a rock'em sock'em type of affair, but let's go. The fight figures to be a rock'em sock'em robot type of affair with both guys standing in the center of the ring and trading huge blows. I don't think more is better than when it comes to training for a fight against Wilder. If anything, Joshua might end up hurting himself by overtraining. The fight is going to ultimately come down to... Good, go play it. I've been there. That's what I'm talking about. My son figured out how to get Wi-Fi on his cell phone. So hopefully that keeps him busy while your boy T-Dubs got the shovel out. And I'm digging deep, guys. Let's get it. We're going to dig 6 feet and somebody's going to be put into it. Let's get it popping. All right. Trying to find what Eddie Hearn said. Shout out to Miss Annie. Shout out to Keep It Real Boxing, our Red Sox fan. We are here live. What it do? What up, though? You figure deal me? All right, so here we go, guys. Quotations that typically means from the horse's mouth. Everything has built towards his whole professional career. Maybe his whole boxing career is built towards this moment, Hearn said to SkySports.com about Joshua in his fight against Wilder. I'm not letting Anthony Joshua fight this fight with an 8-week count because this is everything in this fight. All right, guys, listen. I don't see a cigarette. I don't even see a vape. But I'm smelling something, guys. I'm smelling bullshit. Did or did not Anthony Joshua said a while ago that he already started training? I believe he said he started training for this fight. So how is it an 8-week training camp when he already started training for this fight? To say. Sounds like a lot of BS. I'm going to tell you right now what Eddie Hearn is doing. Eddie Hearn is playing Povetkin and Deontay Wilder. He wants to fight Povetkin for sure, but he's trying to get Povetkin to take less money by saying, see, we want to fight Deontay Wilder. He accepted the offer. Povetkin, you better jump on top of this. He wants to get Povetkin to ink right now. And he's telling Deontay Wilder, listen, if you don't give in to all our demands, we're going to fight Povetkin. I mean, are you going to take this offer or not? I don't know. We got Povetkin. He wants this. You better sign. Eddie Hearn, in fact, is doing exactly what Anthony Joshua is doing right there. He's playing both sides. And until proven wrong, he's winning. If I was Deontay Wilder, I would just pull out. If they didn't accept the $50 million up front, if they did not accept that you were already said that you were fighting in the UK for the dollar amount they sent. There's no other reason besides putting some very fucktard fine print in there that you know they wouldn't accept. I would say forget it. Let him take a chance with Povetkin that he believes he can win, and just move to the next time. Just say forget it. Just not worth it. Let me go to the chat, guys. Alright, let me do this real. I wonder if I can do this. Hold on. We're about to get into this, guys. It might freeze up for a second, but I want to do something. Alright, Miss Minnie, I just got you. Let me go back to this. It might freeze on me a little bit. But we're going to get it popping. We ain't going to stop. And it is freezing. I know that for a fact. It's freezing. Alright. Golly, it's freezing. Alright, here we go, guys. Let me slow it up real quick. Keep It Real Boxing stream is glitchy. Yeah, keep it real. I just now saw it, man. I wasn't on it first. The stream is glitchy. I do apologize for that. Our Red Sox fan has made it in the building, guys. Our Red Sox fan, if you don't know him, get to know him. Subscribe now and find out why I have been a loyal subscriber. Along with Keep It Real Boxing, because he has no choice but to keep it real. Here we go. Let's see. So the fight is going to be in the UK. Look, listen, our Red Sox fan, I don't even know if it's going to be in the UK or not. Because Deontay Wilder has agreed to everything. But guys, everything is still sounding kind of suspect. Nothing has been inked yet. To be honest, I would love tomorrow to come in here and be like, you know, hey, the fight is signed. They fight in the UK. It's going to go down in November. It'd be amazing. But it sounds like Eddie Hearn is on 100% BS. It sounds like Eddie Hearn really don't want this fight to happen next. I don't know why Eddie Hearn is ducking this fight like he's playing the best game of duck, duck, goose in his life, but he is ducking this fight, man. Eddie Hearn should not have been a promoter. He should have played dodgeball to duck and move out the way of the balls. He should have been a boxer. If he had been a boxer, he would have gave Floyd Mayweather, Whitaker, and so many on for having the best defense of evading the hits coming your way. Because he's a ducker. There's a game in the US called Duck, Duck, Goose. Other places might play it, I don't know. What you do is you sit everybody in a circle, right? And one person stands up and he goes around and he touches everyone in the head. Duck, duck, duck. And he gets to one person, he says, goose, right? And he starts running, and the other person has to get up and chase him and catch him before he gets back to the empty spot. Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua would never get to goose if Deontay Wilder was in that game. Now, if Povetkin was in that game, Parker was in that game, maybe a rematch with Dylan White, they would never say duck. It'd be goose, 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 because they believe they can win that fight. But if Deontay Wilder is in that game, I don't believe they'll never say goose. Because they know when Deontay Wilder, if he catches up to them before he gets to that spot, and Deontay Wilder hit him with a right hand that will make both eyes bleed, Anthony Joshua's going to go back home. Alright, let's see, guys. Again, I am sorry about the stream, guys. I see it is glitching up. I want to be able to solve it. Let me try something. I'm not sure why it's glitching so bad, but I'm going to make sure the next time I do it, hopefully I can fix this glitch. Alright, let's see. Our Red Sox fans sound like Wilder. Hey, Papa D, what up? He said, Wilder's 100% power. I think Joshua got more skills, though. Yeah. See, listen, Anthony Joshua does have more skills on the surface. When you're looking at boxing skills, boxing form, boxing stance, Joshua does tend to have, and even combination, Joshua does have those things. The thing that I believe Deontay Wilder has on Anthony Joshua is just straight out athleticism, speed, faster jab, and a right hand that if he connects, he will wish Thanos would snap his fingers and he was one of those people that disappeared. Because if he woke up and he got hit with that Wilder hand, oh, damn. He couldn't imagine. He couldn't imagine life after getting hit with that right hand. Alright, so what we got here? Keep it real boxing. I'm a Brit too, bro. Yeah. See, the thing I like about Keep It Real Boxing is that Keep It Real Boxing, he calls it like it is. Okay, I believe at one point he favored Anthony Joshua to win, but it's beyond favoring who to win. It's about who's holding up the fight. I don't knock anyone from the UK. If you're from the UK and if you're pulling for Anthony Joshua, then I don't knock you. That's your guy. Pull for it. The only thing I ask for people is that hold him accountable for not making this fight happen. If Deontay Wilder was not trying to make this fight happen, then I would say, Wilder, come. Listen, guy, listen. I'm not from the UK. I'm from the US. Matter of fact, I'm from the middle of the US. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I said Anthony Joshua would beat Charles Martin, who I'll call Demigod Martin. I said Anthony Joshua would beat Dominic Brazil, and he beat Dominic Brazil. I don't go off of if you're from the UK, if you're from the US, if you're from Australia. I don't go off of that. Some predictions I'll be right, some of them I'll be wrong, but the fact is, I go off who I think is going to win. And Anthony Joshua is a better traditional type of fighter with better combinations. I believe he does. I believe in his combinations, he has more power than Wilder does in throwing those combinations. But the fact that Deontay Wilder, to be honest, man, Deontay Wilder right hand, listen, I don't know, man. Deontay Wilder right hand is like holy water to a vampire. If he hits you with that right hand, oh, you will wish you were dead. There's a lot of heavyweights that I like, you know what, I probably would lose, but I would fight. Personally, I think I would hate to get hit by that right hand. Now, some things about Anthony Joshua. I think Anthony Joshua, really good combinations. His downside is he comes straight forward with his head straight up. But he has a really good right hand, and Anthony Joshua has an uppercut. If he hits you with his uppercut, it'll make your neck stretch out about 4 or 5 more inches, and in sonic rings will pop above you. But let's get to it. Papa D, me too, Nerd Chris. Okay, now we got some UK fans. Okay. You got it, T-Dub. I agree. All right. And you know what? And here's the thing, guys, about UK fans. I always, for a long time, have said that UK fans are some of the best sporting fans out there. And the only thing I don't like about the US fans, majority of them, is that they don't support the fighters that they should. And UK, they do that. But the only thing I ask in this case is support your fighter. Say your fighter's going to win. Say your fighter's going to KO Deontay Wilder in 1 round. Oh, they just cigarette after that shit. But hold him accountable. So listen, we want you to be undisputed. Fighting Povetkin is not going to get you nothing. Fighting a rematch with Dylan White is not going to enhance your career. There's no one out there in the heavyweight division that's going to enhance Anthony Joshua's career. Even if you see Anthony Joshua as being an A side, he's not the top of the mountain. Because there's always, you have to beat Wilder to be at the top. Right now, you have Wilder, you have Anthony Joshua. 2 champions. The only real champions in the heavyweight division. In order for one of them to clearly be on top and say, I'm the man. I'm the man. like Terence Crawford did. You have to go through each other. Of course, I think Wilder might catch him. You might think Anthony Joshua might catch him. Honestly, I don't give two flying ducks doing duck season about who wins. Well, yeah, I do. I want Wilder to win, but I just want the fight to happen. I want it to happen. If Joshua wins, rematch. Wilder wins, rematch. The fan wins. But what we cannot have, is Eddie Hearn finding out ways to not let this fight happen. Let's go to the chat, guys, as we do it. Our Red Sox fan, well, I hope we have the opportunity to see this fight, my friends. I definitely do as well. Keep it real boxing. If Wilder lands at almighty right, it is over. And I'm going to talk about that. Our Red Sox fan, absolutely UK fans, some of the best, if not the best. They are, man. Listen, I get a lot of hate sometimes because they go with Anthony Joshua. And the thing I'm going to Anthony Joshua about is it's not because he's a bad fighter. I don't think he's a bad fighter. I think Anthony Joshua is a good fighter. He has good power. You know, he has good combinations. But I go with Anthony Joshua is why you're not making this fight happen. Why you're not pushing Eddie Hearn. If they say you have a part in making this fight happen, then make the fight happen. Anthony Joshua said he doesn't want to come to fight in the U.S. because the judging will be crooked and the rest will be crooked. But you also say that you're going to knock him out. You're going to come out there with a lot of combinations because Deontay Wilder is going to be looking to pot shot and pick shot, which means it won't come down to a decision. All right? So if it's not going to come down to a decision, it doesn't matter if it's in the U.S. or the U.K. But you don't have to worry about that because you know why? Wilder has agreed to fight in the U.K. He agreed to the money you offered in the U.K. So honestly, we should be getting this fight next. And I hope it doesn't go to a decision. I hope either Deontay Wilder get the knockout or Joshua get the knockout. I hope that it goes to the. I hope not. It goes to a decision, and we get a BS decision. Maybe you thought Joshua won by a landslide and the judges robbed him. Maybe you thought Deontay Wilder won by a landslide and the judges and the ref call it another way. We don't want that. But here's what I'm telling you what I think is going to happen. I think Joshua's going to come out there and he's going to try to throw those combinations at Wilder. And in the midst of throwing those combinations, he's going to get hit with a right hand so hard, he will be afraid to come out of his shell for the next 3 birthdays. He will be like David Banner and the Hulk. Eddie Hearn is going to try to summon him. Come on, Joshua, let's fight a rematch against Dylan White. And Joshua's going to be like the Hulk in the Avengers Infinity movie. No! He's going to go back in. Deontay Wilder, to be honest, his boxing career in life should be a movie. A guy that took up boxing late, tried the Olympics, became the bronze bomber. He doesn't have a traditional boxing stance. He's a boxing coach worst nightmare. The way he holds his guards, he's somewhat like a boxer, but he's still like a street fighter. But he has a Happy Gilmore for a right hand. If it hits you, it knocks you out. Is that not a movie? And then he reaches the mountaintop to fight the guy that's a golden glove, not golden glove, but a gold medalist in the Olympics that has the traditional boxing stance, the combination, the speed, and the power. And win, lose, or draw against Anthony Joshua, it's a movie. But guys, we cannot have a movie if we don't have the directors, the producers, and the writers to put it together. Eddie Hearn, do your job and make the fight happen. And let's get to it. West Side's in the building, Bomb Squad, you already know. Let's get it. T-Dog with Spence Sports. We are back. slapping another hater across the face with, you guessed it, a fried bologna sandwich. Extra mayo, hold the mustard, no pickles. Let's get it. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Our Red Sox fan website popped up. Keep it real boxing. Check them out, guys, as we get it. Guys, so I just looked down, guys. Listen, this is an open chat. This video is not brought to you by Clint Buterol, but guys, if you didn't want to take Clint Buterol, don't do it as a professional, because if you did it as a professional, yes, you might lose weight, feel great, and gain the muscles, but you might also get busted by VADA. Leave it alone. Say Clint Buterol and be gone. Alright, guys, so we now have Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, the rematch. It's official. September the 15th. It is still going to sell good, but to be honest, I'm not excited. Yes, I will watch it. I will watch it, but I'm not excited. I'm not. You know, maybe as the fight gets closer and they sell me more, maybe I can get more excited about it. But I think it'd be a decent. I think it'd be a decent fight. I think it favors Canelo Alvarez, but we never know, because the one thing about Triple G is, see, Canelo Alvarez needs to watch Errol Spence last fight and the body snatcher, because in order to beat Triple G, he needs to be a body snatcher, because if you hit Hunt Triple G, he's going to still come after you like the Terminator. He's going to still come. You have to break that body down to make this head of that snake fall. T-Dub, what's better in the sports? You already know. We here and we live. Well, let's get it. Shout out. Guys, listen. Shout out to all the boxing channels out there that's doing it. Shout out to everyone that's keeping the sports alive. Shout out to all the YouTubers that's in the boxing, the LDBC, the What's Plays in the Sports, no matter where you at, the UK or the USA. Guys, just keep doing it. Keep growing, and I wish everyone the success. The only thing I would say to everybody else is doing this, never give up. Follow your dream. Even if you don't have the subscribers you have today, if you keep hustling, you might have them tomorrow. Let's get it. All right. Papa D said, I agree with keep it real boxing. What did you say, keep it real? Until the point, I think AJ will be ahead on points. See, until that point. Oh, the knockout? I think he's talking about the knockout, maybe. Let's see. What else you say? I think Wilder would counter an uppercut from Joshua from a 4 outside with a KO. Here's how I think the fight gonna be, man. I think Anthony Joshua's gonna come out if the fight gets made. If Eddie Hearn realizes that he is a boy and let his nuts hang and not tuck his shit in, like I'm just gonna, just like Red on Not Boys in the Hood, what was it, Friday? I'm just gonna listen. Look, I'm just gonna tuck mine in and no longer tuck them in and let them shits hang in his boxers and say, you know what? I trust my guy. Joshua, we are fighting Wilder next, and we're gonna beat him. We're gonna give him a loss and make it happen. And since I'm not a fighter, I only do predictions. Nobody knows who's really gonna win fight night. I don't know. Keep it real. Our Red Sox, nobody really knows. Papa D, nobody really knows. But we all go with our speculation. But my speculation is it's going to be a lot harder than Anthony Joshua thinks. Deontay Wilder is not going to stand there. He got a pretty good reaction. He will move his leg, and he has a very fast jab. And Anthony Joshua is going to try to cut the ring off using the jab and trying to land a big right hand. Anthony Joshua is going to try to target Deontay Wilder's body early. The one thing about targeting the body early is you can get countered. And if he gets countered going to the body of Wilder with a big right hand, it can end early. To be honest, I think if Deontay Wilder wins, it's going to be within 5 rounds or less. If Anthony Joshua wins, it'll be after 5 rounds, taking him to deep waters into maybe either get a late round stoppage on Wilder or winning by decision. Both fighters can win. Both fighters are good. Both fighters deserve to be where they are at right now. But the next thing that to happen is for both of the guys to keep their respect, keep their fan respect, is to make this fight happen next. Guys, remember, Tito was Blazing Sports. Please do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, sharing is caring. YouTube, I don't know why, man, they won't let your boy grow. I am a seed. My head is poking out of the dirt. YouTube, give me some water and give me some sun and let me grow. Translation, I just dish you. Allow me to reach new subscribers, get my views up, and an opportunity to grow. At least let the viewers see me to decide if they like me or not before not even allowing me to get my views. And let's get it. I'm looking forward to, hey, keep it real boxing. I'm looking forward to Garcia versus Porter. You know what, man? Looking on the surface, I think Porter is favored because of his aggressive style, because of how he beat fighters like Alexander, Berto, and even beat, what's his name? Adrian Broner. Danny Garcia would need to really work on moving, combination off the movement, and catching Sean Porter coming in with some big shots. I don't believe Danny Garcia's power is fully transitioned from 140 to 147. He still has respectable power, but it's not the big power that he had at 140. So I don't know, man. I don't got an official prediction. My unofficial prediction is Sean Porter to win, but we never know. If Danny Garcia wins, turns Crawford, or Spence, return to Keith Thurman, Devin Alexander, they all are going to be gunning for Danny Garcia. They all are going to want him because he's going to be looked at as the weaker of the champions. Sean Porter, because of his style, I think Errol, Spence, and Terence Crawford and many more will look at him, but he's dangerous. He's very dangerous. And we don't know how the fight's going to turn out with Danny Garcia versus Sean Porter, but guys, I can't wait for that fight. Manny Pacquiao versus Luque Matisse. I can't wait for that fight. Danny Garcia, not Danny, but Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G 2. I can wait for that fight, but I will watch it. Let's see. Cuba Boxing. Okay, Garcia Porter. Alvarez fan because it would be a better fight. Papa D, yes, the longer the fight, the more it favors AJ. I can call AJ on decision. Listen, Papa D, if it goes to a decision, the fight's in the UK. There's no way that I see Wilder winning. Even if you thought Wilder won by a round or two, I don't believe they're going to get that fight to Deontay Wilder. But guys, it's your boy Tito with Blazing the Sports. I'm pretty sure I am burning some food in there, and I'm probably going to get cursed out. I got a little boy that's abandoned his game, and he's right here playing with his toys. To all my subscribers, to all my future subscribers, thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for dealing with the lies in this video. Please hit the like button, guys. Hopefully it helps share the video. Share the care, and also, guys, again, just root for your boy, for my little 5-year-old. I have to go back to family court again. I'm talking to a lawyer tomorrow, possibly about getting, because my child's mother moved to another city and trying to force me to relocate there when I'm the